Seven minutes after 5. Amount for some of the brain a week piano. Because I used to party a lot. I'll meet this girl and I'll meet this girl and other mutual friends that I regularly partied, and with almost every party night we started sharing jokes and she became my dancing partner. Would mostly bump and grind in the club. Sometimes we'll go without our mutual friends, ending up spending nights together at my house. Shortly, we got into a relationship, and this has lasted for 2 years. But about 3 months ago, I had a different perspective to life. Since my lifestyle changed, and the things I used to do, now bro, I'm tripping and not in the car. Emma Bayon is old. I mean, or him I should be feely. Now, I just say, we no. I say, Fakane Premier, Adania said, obey your Fakane babes, wasting the time. Or the pattern home, and now say wasting time. Them won't can't idiot, them money dean, I register woman. I said, my Benny, me fa, Aquina is so.
Lutterodt. I said, they are not day. Aba. Any akaba.
Akwabo. Any alamu Counsellor.
Yes, I was about grabber.
Counsellor. Now to say, we are severe cancer power the whole Ghana. Asema eba mudi hunkom we year 5 Yvonne Nelson one. Midi emba buki. Yes, there be a kind of crowd. Yvonne Nelson will be on in a few power who can't say it, me.
Wow.
In the book here, and at the head, then so we do so. Just here. And now, the air understand. Yvonne Nelson.
Yvonne, you do see.
And now the boss
I think the book is straightforward, and yet maybe a book in Namno is her opinion though, and I hear a lot of people say they respect Yvonne for what she has done. But maturity should tell you that when you're narrating your story, you need to edit some things because at a stage in your life, some things are immature.
Yeah. Her real life story?
Paul said, when I was a child, I spoke like a child. And now that I'm an adult, there are a lot of things that I will say, but I will not say it the way I could have said it when I was a young boy. Because maturity should tell you whatever you go through. Because they say I didn't come out yes, Yvonne Nelson somehow can. They were in the end of credit. They were in the end of credit. Is it the response of the people that will expose what she's saying is true? So good stuff was on any date or beside the date that.
Socrates denied.
Yes.
Wow.
But there are pictures omuko date.
So that's what I'm saying right now. Let me tell you.
There are pictures.
A relationship that is not advertised in this world is a relationship called sex mate. Talking jolly ayinashi. So no matter what it is, until there's any link between the two of you, say wow, even that, the right of the child to know who the father is, the right reserve of the child. When the child is the father is being responsible in terms of naming the child and doing what he's supposed to do. Nobody needs to come and ask you, you know, that kind of thing. So I even remember sometimes somebody asked the same question. I told the person, don't do that again. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
Tracy Counsellor Lutterodt, the accept until I'm about to not seeing Miss Bell, Yamiadum, Wafa from our Wafa, Ubin besides over Pine, so what I'm trying to bring to bear is yes, Yvonne Nelson, if she is speaking out of pain, now Abekase, she's not seeking for sympathy. Abeken also. But this is not it. people don't give respect to us as counselors in this country. As counselors who have been trained, because if truly Yvonne could have met a professional counselor, she could have done her best in dealing with all these excesses and still write a book of discovering who the father is. Because the long and short of the book, the totality of the manual she's holding as a book is just to tell us that she was not Yvonne Nelson, but she is something adjective.
So
are you disappointed?
Disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed in Yvonne. I'm disappointed in myself. No, I'm disappointed in myself.
Why?
Because a professional, trained, well qualified counselor who should help people who are going through such ordeal, not to write stories like this. That you see, you can be right.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That I am disappointed in myself. Even for Yvonne to get pregnant and abort, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm older than her.
Yeah.
Yvonne is my small girl. She's a small girl to me. So if we have come to learn, yes, soon at their sex education, at what stage should Yvonne, active girl, get pregnant and abort? She should be able to be on contraceptive at age 11. So we are disappointing. I am disappointed because as a professional reproductive health counselor, we are not telling people when to have sex and when not to have sex, but we need to tell them when to get pregnant and when not to get pregnant. Telling somebody I had an abortion is not a pride. It's not. It's not. If Sarkodie comes to say yes, the only way I will fight is when it is a rape. But if Yvonne Nelson has identified that within the time, and it's not because of Tracy, that's why Sarkodie will not collect a child. That's what we're talking about. When Tracy married Sarkodie, Sarkodie married Tracy. Did they have a child before they got married?
Yeah.
So Sarkodie was. So it was not. It's not news. This is not to justify. Sarkodie has not done anything wrong except if Yvonne says Sarkodie raped me.
Wow.
But consensual sexual intercourse, where does it stand for us to say this? A book that we want to read, and the essence of the book is bringing memories that will not give you a future that we're talking about. No, be careful what you say today. So people say things and you tell them that this thing is below the belt. The internet is not a dead end. It's a reproductive organ that reproduces itself at the time you don't need the content.
That's like a tree.
No, I'm disappointed in myself. Myself, not even else.
Okay.
Because if you to me, I'm one crofon man for on the year a bear. I'm say or he grifty auntie actual book be Tears of BBBB. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the title. On such your book be, and we hear say stories of people. I'm a for Muntiemu. Oh, be a yes, so be can was some ya, but sebio. Nyan some be a becan some no. As she shall so men cool, Majatum, men no draw, men fetu, men more be, men no be bonnet. But I said, be a becan some no here. 1996 girl being Nadam for because abortion or Newtown, Dr. Biho. Girl now worry. On yaba. Meet me office na client in the bar say, or be so one in Yonko as assembly senior good and massy. Say, Bema now worrying so you can you to me. And you no receipt in 1996 abortion.
Okay, P receipt.
Nadam for the one names a receipt in one. Wow. About me office up so cost setting record straight that the girl can give birth. Be careful who you call your friend. And more foolishly, best friend.
Because
whatever you keep now, keep secret, except a professional who is under oath, like some of us. So you see, I just you have no connection to the person. There are more than 600 stories of that story I'm sharing with you. And that is what we call the editing of the talk back when you are talking. There should be a talk back in everybody's ears. Yvonne Nelson was sharing kumegu. There's a portion in the book. As a COB here inference to Fred Nyama. When we start portion, say obi the call baby. Emma nipa no onim say nipa no be award ma eye punso ba nipa na adwumo ya na pimpin wo. Yeah. Yes in the book. Yes in the book. Inyanya, oni inyanya. Say inyanya chiti ya oni Ivo. I mean, unfortunately for us, Makanda, and let me say it on record. When you be train prano worry what cheating ni ho. What do I say? yen can no say abrabo aye nyina ye boy say de nyina betu book matchra so don't feel proud says see no so do what are we talking about? Coming out to say wait the matter. Yes, it is a right to do what she wants to do, but the implication you here. Yeti we ye kase chale yeti danki to emo yeti danki to emo but me kind of graduate say the farther we can go, and we are talking now Sarkodie no said remove his mouth for what? Yes, I had sex with you. Yes, I impregnated you, and I told you to terminate. Once you were say pregnancy is not an airborne disease. At the time you're having sex, you're not rape. You have a challenge looking for your father, and you found your father today. How does it make your mother feel? I am happy you found your father, but I mean, how does it make her feel? I'm happy everyone will look for the father because now Yvonne is going to get father's blessing. Because if the late Alajete is the father, that even I mean. And I'm saying that Yvonne's statement has not just hit the public. It hits the family. Well, for example, in Nukrebu Ona, you see any 9 crest not to announce about Kokan. Do you know how it makes you feel? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it is the duty of we the counselors in this country to let people know, say, before, and look, that's what professionalism is all. The proofreaders are not supposed to be eloquent people who can read English. Sir. But people who can follow your story and see which part of the story can create a trouble for you in future. So some of us who are sitting here, but think well. Say, go through counseling first. Because today, you are speaking the truth. But tomorrow, it might have an adverse negative effect, not just on you. Do you know what's going to happen to the children of Alajete at this time that the story is coming up? The family left behind. We are not going to do a new naming ceremony because it is necessary traditionally to rename Yvonne by pouring libation on the floor, on the ground, sorry. I say a tuni dio. Say a jitu musa pa DNA but if the family will come and say and Alajete nyankola bebre. Okay. Which was okay. But if one is the amba, and I can say, Papa need driving nearly crash. Sanyama win, you know, or can no crack, but no crano, and then you can. Never be a Duco, young beside one is so bet my catcher on record in Crawford, Bema Dubois, or Mobema Conasi, with names and title. Send it. Where Osibo? Can we have some of them? So, what she won't have done? What filter your view? But me them bisa say nyama ni bi ehun hia da. Sarkodie anyem. What is Sarkodie no boy? Yeah here. When twa kapra. Dey when. My boy on you bi akoya and baby so na John Dumelo voice now when you that's Art Dumelo title no. So me bisa mo say say nyama we na. So anyem bi wan twa de bonyo me. Dem na nyin say. Dem na o twa de. Where do I know that I didn't vote pay? Oh, you are there. Some money is not me catch your damn issue. Say, oh, me know what there and I'm in you. Me never imagine said, I say, yeah, grown up, it was not intended. Another 1 second. Musu said, bear man up bring. I then now, one young society, me, another now, you are man discuss on what to do. Jimmy Pet, and your buy, you yes, I say, I'm going to go. One bear was one you sent him. You see, let me tell you, we're talking about condoms. Condoms in this world, it's not. I don't train men how to wear condoms. I train both sexes, just like menstruation. Because if it is not on, it shouldn't be in. Every erection needs direction. Coming to talk about abortion at this stage, I am not saying she's wrong. I'm saying that she wants to free herself. But counselors and professionals could have helped her. Yeah. Still brought a book out telling us that I am not Yvonne Nelson. I am Ajete. And when you say I am Ajete, we'll look for which Ajete are we talking about? To consult you. I think that she was not properly advised. For me, where I sit, or maybe she was properly advised, but she felt that this will hit it right. Right now, everybody's waiting for their name, and I know Asibo, you are not qualified for Yvonne Nelson, so it's going to be difficult for you to have your name in the book. Amen. But I'm going to read the last page because the last lifestyle of Yvonne Nelson had my name on her lips and the suit and everything. Where a young guy opened a page and told her, I said, in the literal translation, said, Beman, na se onyemwa wabu kwasia ebu abusua ne kwasia wonu wa kwasia ba sa asem na yedi nkomo na ye translation it became a big thing and I see a retracted say a friend a shawo all those things came up and some pastor Yvonne Nelson through book unless say be volume 2 number me what a friend ka say ebusuani ntimi hwɛ nyama bia na ma ka no krenda no krenda so dey hwehwe ho sana meka so the book the law we are going to talk about because nyama bebre na eba no bema embo aye
ha dwen
my obi abeso true bibia ye careful na de bia wo twa to on so dwen ho beba da ache say what did the phone na my be twa na sire ene
you see that
wo dey say na ye twa ye tia say what bill sire won say abrante ni briefly what kind of story no
briefly
now one say na kind story na ma why say me tra na kind story na wo sha say gidi say say na me nim the office here
na me memo akwa ba nzu pie
Then I was starting a meeting and PM because one on the casa,
yeah, change over Bania Aquaba. And your counselor with you.
Sorry, what am
it's a branch and case and only case.
You hear me say, or see a branch, a buyer say, and the story in dance on that Pimpra. And I'm writing who Christo was his son. It is a Christo who don't go that club. Young and branching. Young face here, but in practice, men or talk be man so you see one talk can't channel.
Debbie.
So it's not a gift. And your gift, because I said, get your friend saying, I believe here, or behind your video here, say,
oh, yeah.
Say, I'm incident. See, I can't crow, and baby, see your mobile song, Virginia, maybe, and maybe in the West will I'm telling you, there are some of the things we give out and we don't want to come back for it. And it is poverty that causes a man who has gifted you a thing to come back for it. And it is all greed that will cause a woman to keep on to what she doesn't deserve. There be 2 years that the guy is going out with you. And I'll say, I've changed my lifestyle. The car is not in your name. The young man doesn't have a problem. He doesn't even have to write a story to us. Declare your car missing.
Wow.
With the chances number and everything, she'll be arrested.
To that extent?
Prosecuted as a thief.
As a thief? What do you man?
No more champion.
More champion than media. Can't evidence.
There be practice no benefit. We call baby, we call nightclub. Your point me who me card. My future sir is about 2 years now. And then I mean who say get be a but me person make it me a gentleman. And I report to my police. About yani my brand you see who did me share no nightclub. So I confirmed that I took the car to a nightclub. Or back nightclub in Como. And I say I cannot the chair. And they see the law is fine. Car no mommy or their chair. But see there, your mom said me for dear man. I'm not judge the car. I see no, she's caused damage. I have to do evaluation over the car. I'll take the car to STC for them to reevaluate and see if there are any damages so she can repair before I receive the car. Remember watch them. Emma dream be a woman mutima enye. No possible tiwe. It's a one pemba but tiwe to go and titi. I said the book of actually there or buy us I am. When I am teaching buy us there. I did me a seven baby as you say. Yeah. So say ginger way.
Yeah.
What the man at the back. As an opadi de be now the man is say come at the paji. Now the man mean control. At the banya way 20 kurane guna at the back. Adiepa. Adiepa. With the NMPA. Yenempa is a particle to when you as Dane. Make I they catch you. So a particle to at the party. The Americans say, if you give this to her as a gift or as a wife, take this. And I'm giving it to her because I think she needs it. But I give her every week 1 bottle. The painful part is that as long as she remains as my wife, even if the old bottle is not finished, she'll still come for this.
Okay.
That mentality of wives and women, it's not good. It's an evil thought. Wow. So if you're watching me as a man listening to me, don't follow and do something that you know say a dear we mean to me Korea. Because my dream in your way, say Bema the watching plan. Now a shower brand my boy. What because I'm practicing a shower brand difference in me. There be difference in Nimo. My church and my bread. Nasa Kosi say, Nanny Pone de car, man said, G. Subia. She, or baby, I'll tell me. Who are Jimmy said, Kana Mediama who used to get into you, me. Kana Mediama who used to know. Who are Jimmy self a sort of Jiffy me hot that I mean, no need BBR. Ye, me, now me got changing name of from seeing so much. That's the first thing. Because this guy could have not gone to collect the car if the car was registered in her name. Yeah. And a Ghana Mrano so a man who the only thing a man who say your only property together is having something that shows that the two of us are joint. Company law. Yeah. Joint accounts. Yeah, man companies. And as I see, I have a form say our dear, yeah, the certificate teacher say you your boom. And to get away, a summer offer the and branch and the solution is straightforward. On fast no Enco police station. Declare the car missing. It's the same the doffo that knows is your friend a criminal, Anna. And you're a friend a criminal or a criminal. I just don't know you or see who observes Kawamanity, scale bottom way. Reported to the police, she's a thief. No, not here. The fact say, my mom walk on. Nana Dankwa say, meanwhile, if a woman gives you something, no matter what, she will take it back. Usually they don't take it back. They report it to other people. No, they embarrass you to bring it back. What did them gonna say? Shouting on here. Hey, Lutterodt dear, and you me and can go die. She tied that the me na me Thomas. She receipt in here. Me turn Amsterdam, and I'm the man. Tie your boy. So they don't come to you to collect a sebo. They will tell friends that the things on you are coming from them. That's how they do it. And women are very cunning when it comes to these things. And because you don't want embarrassment, you don't even go and you give it back to her. Yeah. But the fact is that me and you are in a relationship. Now at the end of the day, it will be dear. Now this was not a gift. But even if it was a gift and the guy is demanding it back, poverty will cause you to ask for such things. But please go back for it. And what I would hear me obi a chawa dear. Yes, so my dear, no, you pick shit with since your honey I could do. What you be a dear, but this young man should straight ahead report to the police a missing car. But before he does that, counseling is very effective on 0277. Let's go. 609 644. Write this slowly. Or someone has no solution. I have it on 0277 609 644. We will help you get by your car amicably or through the law or by the law. May that say.